Ketype still doesn't have shoes.
I'd made my way to the part of town Buzz lived in, just as wretched and unappealing as the rest of Darkham. But it was dawn, and that seemed to raise my spirits a little. It was time to look for the Voodoo gentleman.
The Voodoo gentleman.
Why am I looking at all this irrelevant stuff? I mean, it's a walled archway. Used to be a door, now it ain't no more. Fascinating. Nothing here. It's another one of those dubious cultist signs. Starting to hate seeing those all over the place, I tell ya. I don't get graffiti as an art form in general, but this one I despise.
Huh.
There's some sort of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
A weird resistance. Isn't that interesting?
It's a whole lot of fish in there. Not a particular fan of eating fish myself. I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints.
Oh, that's what the fish are saying.
Fishmouth's own. Doesn't say so, but it's obviously a fishery. Fishmouth. Not excited about going there, that's for sure.
Could look at the board. Is there anything there?
Christopher Valiant. Oh yeah, I think I heard of him. Too bad he lost his head. Decent fella. They wouldn't have named a damn street after him if he wasn't, right?
Ooh, lost his head.
Supporting Darkham. Just like you're supposed to. Awesome.
I lost my head over Gibbous.
Oh, is this guy...
Oh, the
perhaps he's
names
one of the
are...
developers or something?
Or my assumption is Kickstarter backers.
Ah. I lost my head over the game. Wait, that lady's still there? Margo? Or Margaret,
Guess so.
however you pronounce it?
Void Smoker Alley. Suspicious name if you ask me. Struggling artist. Aged normally while his portrait stayed this... Wait. What? Alright, I like this guy.
Oh, kind of like a Dorian Gray.
Oh man, that's quite the story on this Void Smoker character. Here's to smoking the void.
The portrait, it stays the same. Weird.
Cute. I like the fact that
I
they're
got
getting extra
no interest in
mileage
this kind of
out
art.
Yeah, having the other protagonists.
Yeah,
go through the
normally I'm
same
like,
zone.
backtracking, but this one's kind of amusing.
They give their own unique insights that way.
Does
I just like
nothing for
Ketype.
me.
Like, Ketype is so much more interesting than...
What's up with this guy? Ugh.
Oh, Darkham Asylum.
It's the nut house. Wait, that's very insensitive. Offensive, too. We really shouldn't be making fun of people with mental conditions. Great. Now I've gone all serious and... Is it awkward? A little bit, maybe. Maybe it's just different characters interpreting their surroundings differently. Or it could be a sign of moral evolution going on throughout this tale. Or it could be that I'm spending way too much time staring at some distant ruin instead of focusing on the task at hand. Hey, it's the very voodoo Baron Samedi. He's a doll. Literally.
A doll.
cute little voodoo dolls. They've been left out here and no one's stolen them, so it's probably wise just to leave them be.
Oh, nothing with them.
No resonance whatsoever.
Shall we go talk with Margo?
Might as well.
It's a right glimmering dame sat down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is? Nah, I shouldn't use that on her.
The mark, right.
Hey
Okay,
there.
then.
What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margo. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Hexed you straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull a fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margo.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
I don't know if you want to know me better. Or... I don't know. Because I don't like the fact that she was contemplating murdering her husband and everything. And I...
Shell,
What?
this is a non-question. Maximum hard-boiled. Look
Yeah.
at that chin.
Yeah,
There's nothing about that chin that says the first option. Everything about that chin
well,
says
also,
the second option.
Also, he can't possibly abandon... Oh, what was her name? Cordelia? Cornelia?
Oh, his plant.
His
I think
plant.
it's Cordelia.
I'll do the bottom one.
I don't know if you want to know me better, Margo. I, ain't the easiest guy to get along with.
Oh, a challenge. I like that.
Ha. All right, little woman. That's a date.
Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
Well, he didn't
It's a
have
bust
choice
of
in the
some
matter.
tentacle mugged thing. This is what the taxpayers' money goes to. This. I don't get it. Why display this publicly? Why? Okay.
Oh, the tiny window, the eye symbol. There's so much to see.
Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty popular as symbols go. Maybe it's the reason I've been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it.
I see you.
It's a small, half-open window in the door. Warm light within. That's a relief. No need. Morning.
Password?
Fidelio. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Well, Wander,
Yeah?
what do you want to say? You haven't really been piping up that often.
I mean, I pipe up here and there. It's a lot of just him talking, though.
No, that's true.
Like, straight up, this is...
Because
we
it's
are-
a fully voice acted game and everything, it's one of those things where you just can keep clicking.
Yep.
Was that password part really necessary?
Ah, not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ketype. Don R. Ketype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's all right, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
Notice how for the last two conversational pieces, it just segued into the next one without
I mean, it
even
kind of
really-
makes sense because it's the only other available option. So,
Yeah.
illusion of choice, just the matter is which order you go with.
Mm-hmm.
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Ketype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Yeah, definitely using some kind of magic. Oh, this is interesting.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Huh, interesting.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
Probably immortal. Let's see.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there is something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, shining trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Ketype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I like gifts. I can make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Koala fur? Really? What? Why koala fur?
Recently shed.
Recently?
Oh,
Where are you gonna find a
boy.
koala except for the zoo? And I don't believe there's a zoo close to Fishmouth. And yeah, people were mentioning psychometry. It's been in a number of media that I've seen, and it would be incredibly useful for a detective since you can examine evidence and crime scenes and such and see essentially a reenactment of the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Any case.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Pufferfish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless.
What?
Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Smell? Ancient aromatic cologne.
Definitely the second one.
I've had Parisian cheese a while ago.
Definitely the second one.
What, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Not the Parisian cheese, but the ancient aromatic cologne would be the circle. Yeah, I'll do that.
Got a problem with my ancient aromatic cologne?
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch, or
Like gym shorts and socks, stew boiling on a dung fire. Ooh, that second one. Like milk 2 weeks after you spilled it on your favorite rug. Definitely the second one.
I like the garlic patch skunks, but oh well.
No, frisky garlic patch. I just the idea of a dung fire, gym shorts and socks stew. At least the top one is cute if stinky. The second one is just vile.
Have you guys ever... There's this video that I've seen so many times, and it's this guy who's on his bike, and he stopped his bike in the middle of a trail, and this mother skunk and about 5 or 6 of her babies just come up to him, and they sniff his shoes and his bike, and then they trot off, and they're just so cute. They all have their little tails in the air, and they're adorable. I mean, Skunks are part of the weasel family, right? They just have immensely long coats.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're adorable.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch.
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Are we gonna have to break into the fish store and just roll
Probably.
around in fish?
Bogue. The Fishmouth look. I'm not looking forward to visiting that place. I'm afraid to use the mark on it. Cute double-headed doll. Neat. Made in San Francisco. Looks fine.
Oh my god! Gargolor's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
Goggalor is headed for the orphanage?
That's a fishy-looking skull. Literally. I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Fishmouth.
Oh, Goggalor. It's a reference to Psychonauts. When you go into the fishman's was it the fishman's brain? You went into like a fish town and there was like the fish rebels and the not.
I see.
And the fish rebels had like quote unquote recruited you and you had to you were going around like destroying buildings and whatnot, and that was one of the lines they'd shout.
Mm-hmm. Fun. Nice call out.
It's a big one, Tan! A big one!
A mighty pirate skull, by the look of it. The secrets that skull might be holding.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
What? That's not a pirate. Well then, that's some poor nerd skull. Okay. A creepy mask.
Creepy. I'm really not into this mask.
It's creepy. But I'll keep it.
Oh yeah, tribal art. That makes sense. They're kinda nifty. Wouldn't mind one.
Oh, people are bringing up that he's a digital pirate. Get it?
Wait, can you do it again?
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Yep. It is a computer pirate.
Okay.
I hate that logic though. It's like,
Okay.
it's more than
Not-
20
not-
bucks. I'm just going to pirate it.
Okay, not a poor nerd. A scummy one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with deal sharks. And like, I mean, I guess I've done the same thing where I've bought every video game that I ever pirated. I also paid a lot for the end result versions. I don't know.
A pineapple.
It's a pineapple. Reminds me of how hungry I am. Nice pineapple.
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice.
An ancient cell phone?
Hey, I used to have one of these. God, where'd all this kind of stuff go?
Probably into the dump.
Brings back memories. Whoa, too many voices at once.
Funny looking skulls.
Party store skulls. You, get what you can, apparently. Hey, I'm not judging. The effect is still there.
2 for $3? Let me have them.
Looks just like many, many other skulls. Yeah, I've lost interest.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
What's a microwave oven doing here? Kind of unprofessional. I don't believe in microwaves. Like, what did you even click on?
Heat mixture up to 200 degrees. I knew you'd come in handy.
Voodoo throne.
There's also the sword.
Oh, a throne.
Oh, yeah.
Not pretentious at all. Maybe it helps with business.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! All right, this should help with business.
A sword. I like me a good sword. Pirate.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber!
I like this ability, but I'm somewhat worried that if I overuse it, that he's going. It's gonna have. It's
overuse it. What's the worst that could happen? It eats his arm?
Well, in other games, you would have to be sparing with the use of a dark eldritch power because at the very end of the game, it could tabulate how many times you use said power, and if you reached a certain threshold, then you'd be lost to it or something. Probably not going to happen in this game, but they did say that there were dark consequences.
Those bananas remind me that I'm famished. I could really go for those, but nah. They're not mine to devour.
And some exotic.
Yeah, more about the exotic fruit. I think at this point we've seen all that we can.
Sword?
We did see the sword.
Oh, okay.
Remember the swashbuckling cucumber bit?
Mm-hmm.
Sea cucumber? Oh, the wooden wall. That's different.
It's a ship's hull. Quite the dedication to theme, I guess. Neat.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Lead? It'd probably be LEAD.
The same weird spiky vegetation that's also engulfing the library building.
Ah.
It's repulsive.
My God, man, can't you see? They just grow forever. There's nothing stopping them. We tried everything.
Oh man, creepy.
So if there are these vines, is that affiliated with the haunter or someone else? I didn't know any of them had a plant-like edge to them. I thought they were all
I have no idea.
Cosmic horrors or deep sea. But all right, let's find some fish. Oh hey, she's gone. Now, I wonder if we roll in the fish if the taxi driver's even going to let us inside the taxi because we smell so bad. Hey look, the fish store is open for once.
Huh. Of course it would be open. It's raining. And
Oh.
I hope we don't get to look at anything here. Our only option is to leap in. Nope.
There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh.
What are we supposed to pull that to let everything down?
It's holding
maybe?
back olfactory hell itself by the smell of that stuff dripping from it.
Just throw them all in there and lock the hatch. We'll get rid of them one of these nights if you know what I mean.
Yeah, the refrigerating unit.
Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly-like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. Poor machine seems to be on his last legs. Nothing.
Incredibly disgusting sink.
Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life.
More assorted seafood.
Poor devils. How undignified. They really, really smell bad. I cannot overstate that.
all the seafood
An
elicits that
assortment of
response.
fish and other sea life. Well, ex-life now. It stinks to high heaven. Any kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now. Poor things, not just killed, but displayed on ice with assorted lemons. What a way to go.
Yeah, more of the screeching. Let's see, we have a ventured scale.
I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry. That's all I got. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Validation at the door.
There's nothing about the poster.
Private
well,
area?
we can...
Yeah, talk to the fishmonger first, probably.
Looks like where the fishmonger lives. Not the most inviting of corridors.
Okay, let's talk with Fishmonger. See what happens.
It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham. I'm reluctant to use it on him. Morning, brother.
Should I say brother?
Yeah.
Brother. Okay. Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Ooh.
Hey, I'm no health inspector. Look at me, decked out nose to toes in these righteous robes.
Try and appeal to my street sensibilities all you want. I stay skeptical. Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Well then, do we just try to pull the hatch? What do you say?
Sure.
That's not how you open this thing.
Oh, never mind.
I want to
that.
open that.
That's my private area there. No access. Yeah, I heard it as I said it.
Well then, what do we have in our... We have a hook. We have the diary.
Oh yeah, we still have that hook.
Well, it's really just where he writes his notes and crosses off things as we complete them.
Well, I was talking about the hook.
Yeah, we have the hook, but what can the hook...
I just forgot about it.
Can the hook be used on this?
He's seen enough of these.
Hook's right.
It's barely functioning as is.
Yeah, because we want that hatch. Wait, is that another bell? No, it's a light.
Yeah, it's probably a light.
Yeah.
It's probably closer to the camera and just looks huge.
So...
That would be so silly if it was one of the bells. I just talked to
Brother.
him again.
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger, and nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, we bros. You know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Catch you later, bro.
You could say he looks familiar, but...
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features. Your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
I thought we already asked him if he took sleeping pills.
Top what, I guess?
The smart man what stays away from drugs.
Gee, thanks for the insight. Huh.
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Ooh.
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly, and that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah.
Dark sign on his...
What?
Dark sign on his sleeping pills, probably.
Dark side? What do you mean?
The dark sign, the hunter's mark.
Oh, yeah,
hunter's
that
mark.
would be good.
So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fish mist is gonna be a blast. Catch you later.
Okay, let's get the medication.
That's the fishmonger's medication. Could this be any way of use to me?
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. Okay, then. Gonna use it?
Yep.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Fuzzy cushion, baby mutt, angel tummy. Bubble
Fuzzy
wrap.
cushion, baby butt, angel tummy.
Pick a
Bubble
wrong
wrap.
one first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Give him the old baby butt.
Baby
Or fuzzy
butt?
cushion.
Fuzzy cushion, I think is funny.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
Go down the list.
Baby butt.
Cute, but it ain't that one.
Angel tummy.
Why, what's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden. But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh. You had me there for a second.
Alright, here's the real one, though.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Oh, that sounds terrible. Oh.
Huh. It worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.